Oh, dude, they're sick. What the hell? How are you guys sick from what? Mary Jane contracted an illness, Timmy fell sick. Oh, great. Well, anyone who gets it is gonna pass it along. Everyone just eat, okay? Eat your damn food. How's it going, everybody? I'm IGP, the indie game promoter, and welcome to Let's Play 60 Seconds. This game is developed by Robot Gentleman Studios, and it is a point-and-click, post-apocalyptic adventure game set in the 1950s. You play as a man named Ted, who has to gather his family and as many supplies as he can and survive in his survival bunker when he hears the atomic sirens going off. From that point, he has 60 seconds to collect everything he needs before the bomb hits and destroys the world above him. Now, I played a little bit of the game myself to get myself familiar with it, and it is really interesting. It has two different art styles. When you're around collecting things, it's in a 3D space, and then afterwards, when you're surviving the fallout, it's in this hand-drawn art style. The comedy is definitely there. I find it very fun, and I hope you guys will too. Let's go ahead and jump right into it here. We're gonna go do a new game, Apocalypse. We're gonna do Fat Man Begin Adventure, because I am not pro enough to do this on any other difficulty. So I have 60 seconds, so here's the 3D space. It hasn't counted down yet. I think I get a 10-second head start. But 60 seconds to collect as much stuff as I need. I'm gonna need water and food and freaking kids. Alright, so soup, get some water. Oh, I need the, oh shit. I picked up the axe accidentally. So it seems like everything is randomly placed, than when I first tried this out. I think that's water. Yeah, that's water. So yeah, you can sense the urgency. I'm already almost halfway gone. I've collected Timmy. I need my daughter. Come here, daughter. Can't carry anymore. Wow, she takes up 3 slots. My daughter is fat. What else? What else? What else? I need gas mask. Survival. Survival! I think that's all I can take. So yeah, as you can see, there's the urgency. I think I got enough stuff. You gotta collect enough water and food to feed your family for however many days until the army picks you up. And then, here we go, here's this art style. So I have a gas mask, now I can actually survive on the surface if I need to send someone up to do that. Sorry about those achievements. So day 1, all of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here, where we remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans, we'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us we already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Alright, so now we ration out the supplies. We almost have a max capacity here. I should just bring myself. Fuck my family. I think I'm gonna do that the next run. Alright, so I got that. Everyone's fed for a day. Oh, dear, we just remember we planned taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we're going, right? We're pretty sure. Yeah, so there's a lot of comedy in this. But this part is basically just going in day in and day out. Eventually I can send someone up for supplies, heal wounds, so on and so forth. I actually didn't get a med kit, unfortunately. Alright, day 2. Maybe moving away won't be too bad. We can probably make new friends, meet new people, provided anyone is still alive, that is. Mary Jane seems to be fine today, hopefully it will stay that way. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. This morning gonna be calm for Ted. Okay, so everybody is in good shape. I'm gonna go ahead and skip everyone's food right now. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Ted seems to be already in good shape for the trip. Okay, so someone needs to take the gas mask. Let's start preparing for an expedition tomorrow. That sounds good. There's nothing more surprising than a knock at a fallout. Okay, what could it be? Should we investigate the risk of a good idea? No, we're not gonna do that because in the freaking tutorial, it told me that 2 knocks means the military's here to save us, and I'm not trusting any other knocks unless I hear 2. Okay, day 3. This is fun. Who's gonna go out today? I have nothing. The banging stopped up for a while, and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy seems okay. Okay, today's fine with Dolores as far. Okay, everyone seems fine. I'm not gonna feed anyone today. No one needs to eat. Apparently I can survive for 4 days without water. So that's good. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside. I think Todd, or whatever his name is good. Ted or Todd. So he went without, oh, he took the gas mask, and he didn't take the axe. I should have got a gun too. Because they'll be gone for multiple days, apparently. That means they could be dying, or like, and hopefully they'll gather stuff. Anyway, this game is really fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Again, if you want to check it out for yourself, it's obviously going to be a random type of game. Different things are going to happen, so you're always going to have a different experience every time. So everyone has to drink, including Mary Jane. Okay, so water. We'll give water to people. Since one guy is gone, I guess he can eat while he's out there. You maniacs, you blew it up. Ah, damn you all to hell. That's something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. I want cake. Who doesn't? These guys seem so bored. And the mom looks like a typical... Oh, he's back. Oh no, there's just radiation. What we make of today will be our tomorrow. Let's make it right. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. No trouble dared cross her path. Timmy is good. At least it was 5 minutes ago. Everything seems okay. So everyone's good. No one needs to eat. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in the tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can make do with something else? I don't have anything else. Damn. I didn't know you can gather all that stuff. I was just gathering water and food. I guess since I don't... Oh god. Oh, dude, they're sick. What the hell? How are you guys sick from what? Mary Jane contracted an illness. Timmy fell sick. Oh, great. Well, anyone who gets it is gonna pass it along. I don't have any... Everyone just eat, okay? Eat your damn food. Jesus. Oh, everyone's gonna die now. This guy's gonna never come back either. I think the dad died. I don't know. Food supply. Okay. Day 7. This is one hell of a flood. No one expects to be rained on indoors, but it seems that in the post-apocalyptic world, anything goes. Water is gone, and there doesn't seem to be much damage, but it still needs to dry the bunker and ourselves. Mary Jane is rather sick. Just keep eating, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to do for you. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Tim made comics about those, so you know they must exist. What we need to do is make contact with the military. Yeah, if they come knocking at the door... Where the fuck is the dad? What happened to you, dude? I think he died. Yeah, we're all gonna die. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so out loud. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in this situation. The rest is fine and well, as much as anyone... Okay, whoa, what happened to them being sick? Are they not sick anymore? And we're out of water. Great. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future's not looking too pretty, and all you see is naked walls, not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened, we started fighting like crazy. Oh, who died? Oh, Jesus. Who killed who? Oh, nobody killed anybody. Okay, alright, he's dead. I think he's dead. We could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Everyone else is sick. No food for anyone. All you starve. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune in to some emergency radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. I don't have a radio, okay? Okay, here we go. Oh, someone's... Oh, hey! Dude, it took you 6 fucking days, and you brought back bullets. And a gun. Okay. Brought back bullets and a gun, but you didn't bring back any food or water. And you're sick. Great. Day 10. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. The police station was still standing, and we found a few officers who were still alive. Well, they didn't look like the ones we remembered, but they all had uniforms and badges, so they must be some kind of replacement cops. The building was mostly destroyed, but they made the best of it and set up their operation in the basement. They even painted some walls with a bunch of moral-boosting slogans like New Order and The World is Ours. The policemen were quite nervous while we were around. After a short chat, they gave us some food. They told us to go away and never mentioned that we saw anyone, and we got 1 can of soup. Some of the officers started arguing over the subject of taking over the world. It was really strange. They yelled about how they can assault a fireman without proper they can't assault a fireman without proper firepower. They even threw a rifle through the window, claiming it was useless without any ammunition. We disagreed and took the rifle with us when we were leaving. An ammunition pack was lying just outside the station. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged. Great. During the expedition, there isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Despite the dire circumstances and all that troubling, Jimmy's being brave. Ted is hungry. Ted got sick. Okay, Ted, you need to eat. Actually, everyone can eat. Go ahead and eat. We got 1 can of soup between 4 people. Okay. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. Okay, so Dolores, I guess you're going next. Okay? We'll do an expedition tomorrow. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite. Okay, I can't do anything. You guys are giving me options for things I can't even do. Day 11. Is that pretty far? So who's gonna go out into the wilderness? Day 11, oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Getting something to drink from Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. I don't have any... don't have nothing. It's about time we choose someone to scavenge the remains of our town in search of supplies. Who will it be? The wasteland awaits. So it's Dolores. You're fine. So you go. I mean, you're sick, but you have this scowl on your face, and I think it's time for you to go. Day 12. She can't be appreciative for anything. Never. Day 12. Getting something to drink from Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Okay. Someone's tummy is rumbling. Everyone eat. And when Dolores gets back, she can starve. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hell situation, it's our government. I don't have a radio, guys. Hopefully Dolores comes back with a radio. And she's not back. That's fine. There's one thing we need to do. It's to use a radio. Yeah, I know. I don't have anything, guys. Come on. People are counting down the days now. The end. What? Oh! How did we all die? What the hell happened? Yuck, is a mutant cockroach? How did he die? Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. When Mary Jane found out she was not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think of today and tomorrow. When we tried to get into our shelter, we found another family inside. They were very convincing with their shotguns and forced us to leave. We held out for 18 days. Ted died of dehydration. Great. Forced to leave, but what happened to the 6 days? What happened to the 6 days in between? Did I miss that? Or did we actually do it? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Well, that was stupid. Damn! Oh, look at that. Yeah, so the 1950s, like, Fallout kind of... I was driven away. You gonna tell me something cool? Awesome. Okay, for Andre's rating paper, well, that was fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys want to see some more of that, let me know. I'd love to play some more. Maybe do a different run, maybe on a harder difficulty, but that was pretty fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, check the links in the description for you to play it for yourself. It came out again on Steam on the 25th, so it's very recent. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, share, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!